Signed into my Paradox account. Spell sigils can be found throughout the world of Tyranny. Collect these sigils to construct powerful magical attacks. Hell yeah. Man, these loading screens are way longer than they should be, to be honest. We're being honest here. They don't need to be this long. I think it's usually when it's just booting up, though. Terrible. Finally. Alright, chat, I'm gonna make a quick Instagram post. And then we'll get started. I made a poll on Instagram to ask people what I should play, but no one voted. Sort of frustrating. Very frustrating, actually. Alright. Alright, chat, I'm about to open it. My bad. Right now, I am about 20 minutes into the game. No, I'm like an hour into the game. But... Hails, chat. Let's get started. I'm dabbling in both the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus. Get that overlay out of here. So I got Verse, Barrack. Now I have Lantry in my party. Yeah. Let me adjust the bright. Alright, my bad. I had to adjust the brightness on my PC. So let's look at my quest right now. Alright, Battle of Call Crossing. Scarlet Corps are currently attempting to secure the outer ring of Vendrian's Well. You may need to help them deal with the rebel forces in the area before Kyros' army march safely upon the citadel. Okay, cool. Let's see if there's anything to loot in here. Oh, I can level up Lantry. Awesome. So I can spend 2 points for him. I might go to accuracy and armor deflection, but I think spell strength and magic defense might be the best way to go. Let's do that. But I might want to focus on making him beefy so he doesn't die often. He's in -5. Yeah, his health was too low for me. I don't feel safe with that. So Quill, I want to do preservation. Renewal Lantry restores the party's weapons and armor to pristine condition, increases the damage from weapons and protection from armor. Greater renewal, even greater strength, even greater increase to weapon damage armor. I think I have 2 points too, yeah. Go right there, and then I'm going to do controls, improves control life skill. And control life is healing spells. So I'm going to go with those two. I'm going to make him a healer. So let's right click his AI. Defend party. Party support. Lantry will focus on supporting allies. He will use renewal at the start of combat to bolster ally defenses. He will then use erase the record further to increase party strength. If Lantry's health is low, he will attempt to use Gift of Moments. If an ally falls in battle, Lantry will attempt to revive them with a second breath. Sick. I think I can get him to teach me spells. What might I do for you? Tell me about your magic. I don't much like to brag about things like that. Can you teach me anything? Sure, I can show you how to blend your own inks, train birds to think. You're their mom, how to turn a goat into parchment, but I'm sure you'd prefer to learn some magic. The School of Ink and Quill still mattered. I'd be more tight-lipped if I were going to travel together. If we're going to travel together, you should know how to mend wounds, especially if I'm killed. I know the edict still looms, but if you have a few hours, I could show you the basics of healing magic, or at least how I learned it. I'd be honored to learn a little of what you know. I've gained loyalty with Lantry. Rummaging through his satchels, the sage produces a long quill and a crumpled piece of parchment. With 7 quick strokes of the quill, he inks the pattern on the page. Alright. We'll start with the first principles. When mending wounds and easing pain, we invoke magic of Orphan Midwife, Archon of Rebirth. By invoking her sigil, we channeled her mastery, however briefly, through our hands. Now trace the sigil following the lines in order I sketched them. Follow his instructions. Since this isn't your first cantrip, I'll move a little quickly, but I think you can keep up. Ninma gained 5 control life skill ranks. Thanks, dude. Cool. We'll talk later, Lantry. Indeed, I have a finite appetite for discussing myself, and I'm more than sated. Let us press onward. Hey, can chat let me know how volume is, please? So it looks like I have another core sigil. Yep. Restoring touch. Ranged ally target, recover 20% health. Channel healing energy into the target, restoring health instantly. Huh. Ooh, my lore skill isn't high enough. Damn. Okay. So I can still do the graze stuff. But yeah, chat, let me know how everything sounds. I think pretty sure Death Knell has something for me, or Variah. Let's talk to Death Knell. You? Death Knell. As much as an accusation is a question, the broad-shouldered woman shakes her head with a scowl. So you're Tunon's Faithbinder. I was expecting something more impressive. She bows in spite of her misgivings. Death Knell, Scarlet Fury, my time is yours for as long as it amuses me. The fighter effortlessly spins a bronze sword about in her hand. Let's get one thing clear. Stick to your words in law. Leave the fighting to the grown adults. Your corpse would just be a tripping hazard to those of us who have a proper bit of carnage sport. Death Knell. We've got enough useless twats dying for our name as it is. All our horde recruits seem good of late is piling in a shit-reeking mound on the battlefield. She hums low to herself and flips her sword side to side with several deft flicks of her wrist. Keeps up and we'll have to toughen our recruitment standards again. Now what do you need? Let's see. You said something about horde thinning? Death Knell, swelling until it's thundering and crashing and receding. It's been the way of the chorus for as long as I've been in it. She offers one shoulder shrug, ambivalent of anything, but more likely just uncaring. We take our prisoners alive, give them a chance to yet to live, to be reborn into something better, putting any and every able body to the sword like disfavored do is nothing but waste. The conquered enemy is but a new ally, it merely requires the proper coercion. Of course we do sometimes have the problem of lingering loyalties. Deserters are rarely successful in their escape, but they do try. The Vendrian Guard strengthens their numerous blood ties, have been particularly stubborn. So I have a better plan hatched. What might that be? Death Knell. Thinking we redouble our efforts to recruit settlers, focusing on the unaligned and unsuspecting, instead of flushing ourselves to the gills with oathbreakers claimed from the battlefield. How exactly do you plan to convince them? Death Knell. A knife point has sufficed well enough in the past, but you've inspired me to try a more diplomatic approach this day. What do you say, Binder? You might be able to ease them into the idea and save the lives of their friends and neighbors in the process. Sure, why not? Sounds like a bit of fun. Death Knell, the Fury howls a satisfied laugh and smacks you dead on the back. My methods are surefire. You'll see. I'll mark the settlement on your map. She grins, biting her bottom lip, bloodied. Can't wait to see the outcome of your efforts. Farewell. So I'm going to do that little quest first. Sort of a side thing. Well, it is a side quest. So I'm trying to do all the little things before I do the main story stuff. Let's go to the remote settlement. Do this quest. Spells are created from both core and expression sigils. Nice. The loading screen was short enough to where I couldn't even finish it. Sorry, I had to go back out and um, change my brightness again. My monitor. Whetstone. 2 armor penetrated by attacks for 300 seconds. That's really good. Probably end up using that. Alright, let's see his gear. Plus 4 deflection, plus 2 disengagement defense. Plus 0.2 seconds recovery though. I don't want that. None of this gear is really gonna do him any good. This is recovery right here. I think the deflection would be good for him. So let's give him these boots. Any trinkets for him? No. Okay. Look at Versus stuff again. Make sure she's got... Oh, look, these stone shield boots are better than what she has. Plus 2 deflection, plus 1 disengagement defense. And I'm pretty sure her bow... Yeah, that's the only bow I have. She's pretty solid right now. Dire Remedy. Self 120 point stasis shield for 15 seconds. Plus 4% health every 3 seconds for 15 seconds. Damn. That's really good. So Verse is about to level up. I will soon. Barrack will a little later. Awesome. Yeah, so I finally enabled the follower notification, like if someone follows me during stream. So that's exciting. Alright. As you step into the center of the village, you feel as if you are being watched from all angles. The distant patter of feet echo off walls of the small and seemingly deserted village. Alright. Alright. I'm Fatebinder Ninma. I've come to discuss your conscription to the chorus. Cooperate and you won't die. The wooden beams on the rooftop to north creaks under someone's weight. A tree rustles behind you. Alright, I've come to offer you redemption with the Scarlet Chorus. I'm doing my best to try and save you all. Feel free to help me with that endeavor. A voice bellows from the rooftop with a cackle. Go home to your overlord. Looks like they want to fight me. Archer. Sorry, friend, but you won't be leaving here in one piece. We'll send your head back to the north. I want your folks to see what happens to those who invade our lands. End conversation. Alright, so I'm gonna make sure Lantry's AI. Party support, defend party. Yeah, defend party. And I got Verse on aggressive Archer. She's gonna fight at a safe distance. Barrack is warrior, so he'll be up front with me, fighting people. So I'll have him attack this guy, and then I'll go sunder him. I'll Verse fight him, and Lantry should buff us all.
I'm not here to make friends.
Let's see his defense. He has 0 fire defense. So I'll hit him with a fire spell. And then this person... She's got 0... Is that crush damage? She's 0 crush and 0 slash. So I'll use my sword on her. Barrack is up there, taking on this person. Alright. Looks like Verse and Landry got him. I'm gonna go up and buff Barrack. So I'll be moving over there. I'm gonna level up Verse real quick. Okay, so this is might, physical strength, more powerful attacks. I'm gonna give her more might. Actually, you know what? I might want her to be real dodgy. So finesse is accuracy, armor, deflection. I want her to be as accurate as possible. So skirmisher, burning iron, launch a burning arrow that sets foes on fire. Eternal flame, launch an arrow drenched in oil, covered with flames, sets foe on fire for much longer than burning iron. Let's look at her passives. Attacks me with bows, gain armor penetration. While only wearing light armor, Verse gains a bonus to dodge. I'm gonna go with attacks made with bows, gain armor penetration. Save that. Let me make sure she's using her bow. She is. So Ninma's gonna go buff Barrack.
You got it.
See that? I'm not entirely useless.
This Verse is about to destroy her. Awesome. Yeah, chat, let me know how this volume is, please. Looks like someone might be watching. Scarlet Fury. Flicking the bronze tip of her blade, the Scarlet Fury strolls into view with a smug smile, flanked by an entourage of soldiers. Not bad. I'd have piled up the same number of corpses and half the sword strokes, but, well, where are my manners? One ought not to criticize help so generously given. She sweeps her arms wide in an exaggerated mocking bow. You've my deepest and sincerest gratitude for gutting those Vendrine piss ants in my place. You're welcome. I thought I came here to recruit for the chorus. Slaughter wasn't my intention. Scarlet Fury. We already got what we needed, the willing ones. She points to several of the armed fighters at her side. We were hoping a different face might convince the remainder to join us, but alas, well, can't win them all, can you? Alright. Yeah. I seem to have killed all your would-be conscripts. Apologies. She shrugs with a smirk. These things happen. Look, you've done us a favor, and it was a real pleasure watching you fight. We'll clean up here. The Fury nods briskly, and for a short instant is sincere as she addresses you. I do thank you for the assist, Fatebinder. Cool. I know there's stuff to loot here. Light bronze ridge helm.
Right.
I could give that to Lantry because he doesn't have. I don't think he has any gear. So hide a helmet is fine for him. Raw meat. Water. Plus one resolve for 600 seconds. Cheese. Plus one for finesse for 600. I don't think there are any more items. Nope. So I made like a poll on Instagram to see what people wanted me to play. Echo Call Crossing, and I got Trip Nettle Wilderness. Let me look at my quests. Travel to Trip Nettle Wilderness. Assess the situation. So I want to do everything. I got Vendrian's Well right here. Oh, cool. Return to Death Knell at the Scarlet Course Camp. The Horde gang in the area knew all along you're walking into a trap. Okay, so we're going to go to the Scarlet Course Camp right now. Like most enemies, Bane deal large amounts of arcane damage. Your normal defenses won't work well against them. Well, that's unfortunate. So I still haven't taken the plastic off my new monitor. It's pretty stupid looking. Shouldn't be wasting time doing it on stream either. Alright, let's get over to Death Knell. Death Knell. Fatebinder. Death Knell nods in your direction. Now what do you need? Punch her. I've gained Wrath of the Scarlet Course. One swift stride, you close the distance between the two of you and land a punch squarely in her stomach. The force knocks her back a pace, causing her to take a knee. She lets out a few coughs before regaining her composure and standing back up. You or any chorus member try anything like that again, I'll put you on a spike myself. That's a little extreme. You've got some explaining to do, Fury. I don't appreciate being used. Parties received a cleansing charm. Parties received Twisted Iron Sword. Whatever that is. Fury can't contain her glee and begins to laugh, but quickly winces at the pain it immediately causes. Oh, come now. I knew a fighter like you could hold your own against those Oathbreakers. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you. She winces again as she slowly unsheaths her sword and hands it to you. Clearly I've ruffled a few feathers. Take this as my sign of no harm done. Okay? Nice. So I got a sword. Twisted iron sword. And then I got this cleansing charm, purifying, immunity to poison. That's very awesome. I'll equip that on Ninma. Let's look at this sword. Ooh, it's a lot better than just favorite iron sword. Plus 0.42 DPS, plus 1 armor penetration. Very nice. Let's look at the shields for Barrack. None of these shields are better for Barrack. Cool. Sounds good. I know there's what's her name over here. Oh, where's she? Oh, cool. There's a chest over here. Oh no, I can't do it. My subterfuge isn't high enough. Alright, so let's make our way to Vendrine's Well, Forge-bound iron. Explore Echo Call Crossing for clues of missing shipment of iron. Cool. Settlement near Echo Call Crossing. I don't know why I'm still getting Triple Nettle Wilderness. Huh, I thought I already did that. It wants me to go back here. The athletic skill can be used to intimidate characters in conversations. Yup. Can't remember this. Fake limp. Reinforcements? Finally. Come this way. We need to. Scarlet Chorus Warrior pumps his tattooed arm in salute. Midway through the gesture, a look of confusion draws his painted face. Sister Verse? What did I do to deserve such a helping hand? A chuckle escapes the man before he shudders, placing a hand over his mouth. At once, alert of the need to remain quiet, his voice drops in a harsh whisper. The fifth eye has a sense of humor sending you. Verse returns a cold glare, but says nothing. Here to round up the Vendrine Guard. Oh yeah? Come to steal my quarry? He lets out a muffled chuckle through a half set of teeth. Who am I fooling? We met our match 2 days ago and aren't in any shape to tussle again. Much as I'd love the bragging rights of claiming some scalps, my gain needs a rest before we can pick another fight. Fake limp. The camp is just yonder. He points to the northeast. And we've kept an eye on them for at least a couple days. Some of them left a few hours ago, looking for food, maybe out on patrol, but they haven't returned yet. Might be wise to strike now while they're divided. Leave the Oathbreakers to me. Fake limp. My gang and I will lurk nearby. When you make your move, we'll descend and help with capturing Florian. Don't worry, I'll let the others know you did the heavy lifting. I'll cheat at battle, but nothing with my reputation. Alright. Fakelip told you that Narat wants the captain of Vendrian Guard rebels taken alive. Okay. Will do.
I'll see what I can do.
Fatiguing Toxin. On weapon crit for weakened for 32 seconds. Weakened is might reduced. Nice. Potion of Revival. Revive, 1 wounds removed, plus 35% health. That's awesome. Oh shoot. Okay. Do I need to put this right here to use it? The item cannot occupy that slot. Oh, I see. Purifying his immunity to poison. I'm gonna have Verse take that. I'm gonna do the Sanguine Scroll, which like rains down acidic blood on your enemies. It's real gnarly. It's sick. Cool.
Right. Huh.
Awesome campfire. Camping supplies. Lesser healing potions and bronze axe. The Staff of Boreal Frost. Cool. I might give Lantry a staff. His quill isn't very good. A Sigil of Life. Let's see that. Oh, plus 10 control life. That's awesome though. I'll give him this. I don't know if he'll use it often, but we'll see if the AI has him use it. Alright. 0 crush, 0 slash, 0 fire. So let's have Verse do Burning Iron to her, because she has 0 fire armor. 0 shock armor. So I'm going to buff Verse. And then I'll have Barrick. Striking Iron deals significantly increased damage if the target is engaging Barrick. They're all engaging me right now. So I'll just have him attack her. I don't know if you can stack Titan's Touch, but I'll have Lantry buff Barrick.
More talent to the body count.
Cool, and then I'm going to use Fire her.
Wait!
I'll sunder this one.
I did that?
Trap
Interesting.
This is the cool. It has a cooldown 4 minutes. No, I'm not gonna use that. Let's do Iron Tolling. This is a Ninma and Barrack. Barrack and the Fatebinder both bang on their shields and armor, harassing an enemy. The target is compelled to attack Barrack for a short time, while the Fatebinder's mocking gestures leave the enemy confused and off guard. The foe loses ability to parry and dodge until they recover their senses. That's awesome. It probably looks cool too.
Stand together!
Flawless.
Hell yeah. Didn't drop anything? That's stupid.
Right.
Let's do the formations. Barrack and I need to be up front for sure. Let's do a custom one. So Barrack and I will be like that. Lantry inverse like that, maybe. Yeah, that's cool. Disarm, subterfuge. That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. Let's disarm that.
Huh.
Ooh. Shit. Alright, well this asshole. I'm gonna have to use fire real quick. Came out of nowhere. Lantry, what are you doing right now? I want him to buff her. This looks
Right.
good. Okay. Damn. Do Titan's Touch on Barrack. She has good Pierce armor. It says she has valid weapons dual wield. I don't want skewer everything. I'm gonna need to get her an archery.
I got it. Bleed out, you little.
First critically hit Sun Soldier. Yeah, I'm gonna want to level her. I'm gonna want to level her accuracy a bunch. Lantry. Oh, Lantry's healing me right now. Cool.
Oh shit.
Nice. I need to sunder this person. Let's do verse in my team ability.
On my command!
Oh wow, Varric is strong as hell. Oh wow, health regenerates so quick. There's no battle going on. Trap detected.
What do we have here?
Alright. Alright, Pellix, Florian. The Overlord's peons have arrived. Blades up. Flax in hand and ready for battle. Venturing Guard Captain bellows orders to the warriors in his camp. Dressed in tarnished bronze and sporting countless scars across his arms. Pellix Florian towers above his peers. Value your life, drop everything and flee. Or stand and fight. I'm happy with that option too. It just seemed unsporting for me to suggest it. Surrender now, and I can protect the lives of your warriors. Surrender? To you and what army? We have you outnumbered. You're the one who should be interested in avoiding a fight. If you surrender, they will take you to see Voices of Nerat. I don't want to tell them what's going on. The course knows I'm here, more will follow, surrender now. Pellix. So you're just a welcoming party. He shakes his head with a scowl. In that case, time is of the essence. I've gained wrath of Venturing Guard. Now! The giant man whistles a shrill sustaining note that pierces your ear and echoes off the foothills to the east. In a rehearsed unison, the warriors and his crew follow along, sounding their signal for all in the area to hear. I remember last time I did this part, when I tried to make him surrender, I got fucked, so let's see. Let's see what happens. So we got 2 javelin throwers. Him. So 0 fire armor. So I'll have Verse. His burning iron on him. And then I will use Burning Touch, Searing Palm. I'll let Lantry's trying to attack him. I want Lantry to buff Barrick.
I'm not here to make friends.
Where are you attacking? I need you to keep fighting Pellix.
I got it.
I seem to be unwell.
Yeah, he's done. Awesome. Who's he trying to heal? He's trying to heal Verse. Let's do the team move with Barrack and then.
Ready? Will do.
She's running. You're done, girl. You're not gonna survive this.
No.
I forgot to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need everyone to heal. This is bad.
No way.
Lantry's almost done. Wounded, okay. So, when someone's wounded, this is what happens. When a party member takes damage, they will start to lose health. The health bar next to their portrait will start to decrease. When a party member's health drops low enough, they will gain a wound and the health bar will turn red. Wounded characters will have their maximum health reduced. Wounds are removed when the party rests or when a character levels up. So, this person has 0 fire resistance, so I'm gonna have Verse shoot him with the burning arrow, which will finish. So Lantry's out. Lantry's about to faint. Barrack has Titan's Touch. This person has 0 crush and 0 slash. So I'll have Barrack and myself fight him. I'm gonna level up Ninma right quick. I'm gonna give her. I might just give her more vitality. I'm really thinking about dumping some into accuracy and armor deflection. Resolve, endurance, will, and magic defenses. I'm gonna give Ninma more health. And power adds a stun effect to the Sunder ability. Sunder is so good. Oh, cool. So I got these stances I can experiment with. Okay, so Mighty, an aggressive stance that focuses on powerful strikes that penetrate foe's armor. Plus 4 armor penetrated. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this stance, Mighty, because 4 armor penetration is great. him a discovered secret.
Curious.
Awesome. Oh, there's still a fight going on? Oh my god. Verse, drink a potion, please. And what is this person's defenses? 0 crush, 0 slash. Let's use Sunder then.
Our time together has not gone to waste.
Yeah, man, he would not surrender. Hopefully the voices of Narat's not going to be too pissed. Vendrian Bow. Let's see how good that is compared to Versus Bow. Sigil of Frostfire. Nice. Let's look at that. Strength, Frostfire. My lore is not high enough for that. Reaching Grasp. My lore is high enough for that. Distant Impact. Cool.
Right.
I can level up Barrack. I'm gonna give him bonus to might. Resolve determines the character's endurance, will defense, magic defenses. Okay, so enemies. Barrack becomes an intimidating force on the battlefield. Enemies nearby Barrack have their resolve reduced. Let's go with that. Anything to weaken the foes is great. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at this bow for verse. Yeah, it's not any better. Ooh, what is this? A dagger? Heart of Battle. Plus 15 accuracy. Ooh, plus 0.75 recovery. That's really good. Studded iron cord parrying. That's awesome. I can equip stuff like that for Barrack. So what is this? This is the dagger. Heart of Battle, one-handed. Frenzy. Minus 10% recovery time while you have wounds. This dagger was shaped by hands eager to wield it. Some of that intentionally seems to have bled into the crafting. Plus 15 accuracy, better recovery, it's pierce. Damn. Let's see. Oh, this is really good. Plus 15 accuracy, better recovery, better DPS. I don't know. sick, but this is slash pierce. I'm gonna hold off for a minute. I got this thing. Plus 10 parrying. I'm gonna give that to Barrick. What's up north? Hope the volume has been fine. Chat. Okay. So I got 2 ranged. This person is 0 fire. Let's have Verse do Burning Iron. I'll do Searing Palm. I'm gonna have Lantry buff Barrick. And I'll have Barrick. What is this? Slash Pierce? I'll have Barrick come attack one of these ranged fighters.
Your days end here!
On your knee!
Barrick critically hits Archer. Very nice. And a buff
Worm!
Verse. Do Blood-Soaked Stone with Verse.
Are we ready for this?
Oh man. Damn, we missed. I'm gonna sunder this lady. I need her to use this accuracy stance.
On it.
Did she interrupt me? Damn. Lantry quickly heals the Fatebinder with a surge of restorative energy. The burst of energy is so invigorating that the Fatebinder is also hastened for a lasting period of time. I needed him to do that right now. I'm about to be KO'd. Hell yeah, that was sick. That was really cool. Hell yeah. Destruction. None shall survive. Let's team up on this person. They're both engaging Barrick. I'm gonna have him heal Barrick then.
I got it.
Awesome. Huh. All these bows.
On it.
Fake limp. You killed them. He grits his teeth and glares at you. Are you daft? The fifth eye said can kill any of them except Florian. I had no fucking choice, dog. Glare silently. Fake limp. Now what do we do? Return the fifth eye empty-handed? You're the one who screwed this up, but I'm the one that'll get flogged for it. Not sure I like that tone of your voice, his verse. Not sure I like the tone of your face, fake limp. The warrior sighs. I guess it doesn't matter now anyway. I'll have to report this unfortunate turn of events to the voices of Nerat. In person, hopefully ridding this wilderness of the Oathbreaker nuisance will be enough to save my own face. Now get out of here. Don't you have other fates to bind or something of that sort? Yeah, sure, dude. Cool, so let's look at my quests. Forgebound Iron, explore Echo Call Crossing. Everything's at Echo Call Crossing now. Awesome, she spotted something.
You see that?
Rice, or green, plus vitality for 600 seconds. Alright, let's get over to Echo Call Crossing. Skills gain experience as they are used and increase their rank with enough experience. I'm not gonna camp. I'm not gonna camp until someone else is wounded. Lantry should be fine, honestly. This is a disgrace. Oathbreakers must have quite a laugh at our expense. Antio. Back over here, maintain defensive posture. Winded, the disfavored commander, clutches his blood-stained chest piece as he takes a deep breath. Gathering his thoughts, his focus is on the scattered, wounded men around him. He has yet to notice you. Bitter quip. Your plan has been a rousing success. Most of our troops dead, a bridge destroyed, and the Venturing Guard pushed back to where we've started. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest North has to offer. And for your next act, I needed those Furies on point. Don't mock my strategy after working against it. We could have taken them. I'm going to remain silent. You just wasted dozens of lives walking into a trap. I'll mock your idiocy as much as I want, so long as it continues to amuse me. What's happening? Shouldn't you be on the other side of the bridge? Tried to rush the western bridge, blow for blow. We had them running, but his gaze drops alongside escapes. But halfway across, the whole damn river just, the blood chanter gesticulates, failing for words, lurched up, cursed Matani, swallowed the bridge, and most everyone on it. Only real soldiers we have left are the Scarlet Furies that I quite wisely directed into a flanking position. Antio. A few of us kept our footing, but the advantage was lost. We had to fall back. As we did, the Oathbreakers surged down the east bridge. We held ground until they fled back across the river, but now we're back where we started with only a fraction of the strength. Alright, let's look at these options. A member of the School of Tides is alive and working with Vengerine Guard. I assure you she's the culprit. Antio. That would explain it. I saw a woman dressed in blue on the other side of the river. Didn't seem like she fit with the others. Had we focused our strength into one perfect lunge, we could have crossed the bridge before the enemy knew what was killing them. But it's not too late. We can use the Scarlet Furies to... Bitter quip. No, fool! Stop suggesting ways to get my gang killed. Are you working for the Oathbreakers? We should wait until the enemy is no longer on high alert. Alright. Antio is in command. Follow his orders or I'll take the next person in your gang willing to do so. You've gained Wrath with the Scarlet Chorus. Oh shit. I thought Antio... Oh, damn it. Antio is the disfavored guy. No, the chanter rears back, face aghast. His first plan was a failure. I won't order my men to commit suicide so that this Ponce can satisfy his honor and fail once more. Alright, I could reveal their location to the enemy, then your Furies. What's up, Katie? How are you doing? Sorry, I didn't see your message until right now. This game has a lot of reading. We're really coming to this. For the love of Kyros already. Signal your warriors. Let's do the conquest. So who runs your Fury gang? Lockjaw, Vulture Trap, Rock Groom, Spinning Jenny. I think that's a positive thing to ask him. Bitter quip. The chanter lifts an eyebrow, intrigued by a familiar name. Spinning Jenny ate it in heaven. But how do you know some of my gang? I ran in with the Harbingers back in 428, curious to see if anything of them were still kicking. Good, I'm glad you're good. Yeah, this game is really story-based, and then it's like old-school computer RPG mechanics, like Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, those types of games. Real time with pause. Bitter quip. The chanter nods, lifting an eyebrow. I joined early in 28, weeks before the bastard city. I take pride in my service and respect those who drawn blood since the beginning of this glorious conquest. Antio, this plan is ridiculous and you're an idiot. But if the Fatebinder's at the helm, it'll work. Bitterquip nods to you with a beaming smile. Binder, my gang will be honored to assist. Listen up. For this to work, my Furies need a moment to get out of cover. Fatebinder, you need to run up the East Bridge. Don't get yourself killed. Just draw their attention. I'll signal my Furies to send a rope across while you have them occupied. Antio, there's no time to waste. Let's hope your gang delivers. Antio turns to you, nodding with a heavy frown. Thank you, Fatebinder, and good hunting. Cool, so I'm heading... I think I'm heading west. Right. Oh, there's a bunch of bodies to loot. Nice. Iron Great Sword, some gauntlets, Potion of Revival. Take all of that. Trap detected.
Spotted something.
Cool, let's disarm that thing.
Hey, over there.
I think it's gonna trigger a battle before I can disarm the trap. Oh no, nice. Alright. This person has 0 fire damage, fire armor. So they're both super weak to fire. So I'll do Searing Palm. She can do Burning Iron. I'll have Lantry buff Barrack.
As you command.
Sunder this one. Let's do the Blood Soak Stone.
Await my signal.
Yeah, this game is really fun. Very rewarding.
On it. Right.
Come on, y'all. Let's go loot this box.
Huh.
Got awesome potions and some camping supplies. Oh, Tearsman Hunting Bow. That's going to be a lot better than whatever Verse has equipped right now. Tearsman Hunting Bow. Yeah, plus 0.17 DPS. Plus 0.25 recovery though. Longer range, more armor penetration, less accuracy. I think it's worth it. I'm getting more armor penetration, more range out of it. Most of the homes on the southern side of the river have been abandoned, much like this one. Few apex citizens believe that raising a blue flag will be respected by kyros forces. Soldier's numerous wounds on his body, cold forums of 2 elderly villagers nearby, 2 victims that he ultimately could not shield from harm. How sad. Do a quick save right here. Matani Sybil, you there, and you, signaling her warriors to the bridge. A woman in the regalia of Vendrian Guard Captain pierces the commotion with her shrill soprano. Get over here, the disfavored are back. Guess they forgot a javelin or two. Be a doll, would you? Hurl them back. Wait, not another disfavored. This is a fate binder. She looks you up and down. Odd. I would have expected, well, just more soldiers. Here to convince us to kneel down and lose our heads. Cool, I got a lore skill dialogue option. Your heraldry, House Matani. Apologies that your river must be dirtied with this conflict. She lifts an eyebrow. I am honored. and will trust that all grievances wash down the stream. She clears her throat, thrown by your formality. May the river guide you through the valley. Your friends seem to have misplaced most of their squad. Guess they're somewhere in my river? She shrugs sarcastically. My family's been protecting this river for 6 generations, so it's easy to lose track of all the looters and vagrants we've had to feed the eels. Unless you want to try running leap over, you're stuck. Maybe try heading downstream to Placid Crossing. We have more warriors there, and I'm certain they'd be just as happy to kill you. The tidecaster that did this, same one that met me for a truce. Tiny Sybil, trying to make stock of our crew. She lets out a snort, laughing to herself. We've had unexpected help of late. Kill and rape a realm enough, and everyone comes out of the woodwork to shiv you in the ear. Right, lower this bridge and surrender. Tawny Sybil, hold your oars a second. I have a statement prepared from Captain Airy for just this moment. She reaches into her belt and with an impish smile pulls out her hand to reveal nothing but the local hand gesture for a penis. Wait, there is a second missive here somewhere. She feigns scouring her pockets once more and displays the phallic gesture again. Barrick, musing as I find this soon-to-be corpse, it would appear that our distraction has paid off. He nods off to the west. Tawny Sybil, satisfied, she turns to leave, calling out to you as she does. I wouldn't keep standing there, Fatebinder. The river's currents are quite unpredictable. End conversation. Cool. It's time to cross the bridge. I think I have to talk to Bitterquip first, maybe. Antio. Ah, well done. That distraction was exactly what we needed. Graven Ash protects. My comrades are getting their second wind and ready to try this once again. Bitterquip. Well done. While you were out toying with the Oathbreakers, my gang had the opportunity to set a rope on the collapsed bridge over yonder. The Furies wait to join you in battle. Good work. Your gang has salvaged this mess. Wrath with disfavored, favor with the Scarlet Chorus. Hell yeah. Bitterquip. We require no thanks for carrying out the burden of the disfavored is too weak to lift. We are used to such things. Antio. Plan is now to lower that bridge. My warriors can't swim in their armor. The lighter troops, he points squarely at you, can move across the rope, then lower the bridge. We'll meet you on the other side. Barrick. Crossing by rope, are we? Barrick clears his throat and shifts his weight awkwardly. In that case, I might recommend I go last. Bitterquip. For once, I agree with Antio. Bitterquip points across the water in animated alarm. My gang's been spotted. Go now, before they are overwhelmed. Hell yeah. Let's go destroy some Oathbreakers. Yeah, cross river, athletics skill 31, take hold of the rope, and slowly cross the river.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
I tried playing this the other night after I took my medication. My medication, like, makes me super drowsy. So, I was trying to read all the shit, and I just couldn't. It was bad. Resolve determines the character's ability to endure physical and mental challenges. Give him more accuracy and armor deflection. Let's see what preservation I can do. Moderately improves control life skill. Raise the record. Place a preservation seal on an ally. If the ally's health falls below a limit, they are healed for a large amount of health, and the seal is destroyed. I might do plus 20 control life later. I think it's good to give him another healing skill, so I'll give him erase the record. Do a quick save. Get going. Alright.
More time to fight.
Alright, let's check out these enemies' weaknesses. Lately I've been going for whoever has weakness to fire. Have Lantry buff Barrack for me. Alright, I'm gonna sunder this guy. Oh, okay, so I don't know if the stances are default. Yeah, the stances are default. Good. So you got these two. I want to take out this sage because it's probably healing. It's probably healing its comrade. I'm gonna go over and buff first. Then I'm going to this one has 0 pierce armor.
On it.
Oh, cool. F5 is. Oh, that means. Oh, the F keys control my party members. That's awesome. Did not know that. Oh, awesome. Sage's Hood, Staff of Boreal Frost. Let's take a look at those. Oh, it's terrible, actually. I should honestly be buffing people
Will
like before
do.
combat.
Right.
Kyros' butchers have come! Flee!
Nice, some garnet. Garnet's expensive. I'll be selling that for sure. Matani signal, retreat! Captain Matani signals for her troops to run to nearby village. There's too many. They've crossed the river. Pull back. The Vendrian Guard soldiers rush forward and adopt close formation, covering Captain Matani as she retreats toward the nearby settlement. Oh, cool. I have athletics dialogue option. Athletics 3-4. Brandish your weapon menacingly. Raise your hand if you'll leave behind orphans. Damn. One of the soldiers panics at the proposition and breaks formation to flee. Hell yeah. Okay. This fight's gonna be a little harder. I'm gonna give Verse some Gray's deflection. Just because.
I am a shield wall unto myself.
Let's see who has. This person has 0 fire. Let's use fire on him. Actually use flaming iron on him. His greater renewal is plus armor. Plus 2 armor penetrated. Wow. I'm gonna set that to Barrack and Ninma. Okay, so 0 crush, 0 slash. Yeah, they're both fucked. I'm gonna buff myself. I never do that. Sunder somebody. I'll sunder her.
On it.
A hit for 3 slashing. That's good. A thrust.
On it.
Did I miss? I missed, damn. Dude, I keep missing. The hell's up with that? Weird. It's really frustrating. Barrack, let's finish this brutal.
Good work.
Dude, Lantry, why aren't you about to heal me? Come on now. What are you doing?
I feel...
Man, Lantry is... I don't know if I should put Lantry on passive. He's dying often. He's defend party. The character will attack anyone who attacks a member of their party, but will not seek out targets unless provoked. Passive. The character will not react to being attacked. Okay, so... let's see what that does. That should make him only try to heal us. He's dying a lot. It's Really annoying. Fruit, +1 wits. Cheese, +1 focus.
Huh.
Sable root, -20% movement speed, +4 resolve, delay unconsciousness for 10 seconds. Blood moss is for defense against bleeding. Staggering burn, plus corrode damage, topaz, agate. Alright, let's get up to the next area. Athletic skill can be used to intimidate characters in conversations. Yup. Alright.
They're here! Run! Go now!
Alright, so I got 2 enemies. Fire resistance. So they both have some resistance to fire, defense against fire. I'm gonna go ahead and just make Verse harder to hit. You know what? I'm gonna give her Titan's Touch. I'll have Lantry do the same to Barrick. So it doesn't say they have pierce resistance, so I think piercing should be fine. But we'll see.
Look at that, future corpse.
Huh. That was funny. Yo, why are you going to fight him? I guess that's fine. Some grazed deflection on myself. So let's see what Lantry does. I'm really curious to, like, if he'll just do healing since he's passive. Dude, and Verse isn't doing anything. What do you? Come on, do something. Titan's Touch on myself.
On it.
Barrick, what are you doing? Did something like happened to my AI? Because they're acting weird. Entry heal Verse, please.
That was beneath me.
Hell yeah. Light bronze boots, potion of revival.
Right.
I think I want to be going to the north. Oh, let me level up, actually. Oh, wow. Quickness determines how often a character can use their abilities and spells in combat, reducing cooldown duration. I'm gonna put one more into health. Because I want my main to just mainly be able to survive a lot. This adds stun affliction to the Sunder ability. That's really good. It's gonna be real helpful. I don't think there's anything over here to do. Definitely just going north. I need to look at my items some more, honestly. 'Cause there are... So this is +1 finesse. That's for accuracy and whatnot. I like to have everyone at 7 healing potions. So rice is +1 vitality. Potion of revival. Staggering burn. Venoms injured foes, dealing substantial damage over time. I'm gonna give that to Verse. 'Cause poisons on her bow will be really awesome. Give Lantry the Sky Cap. Buffs his magic. Vitality and Might. 300 seconds. Holy shit. Raw meat. Gross. Whetstone +2 armor penetrated by attacks for 300 seconds. That's sick. Rot Spear, Enraged Affliction, +4 might for... Whoa. When crushed between the teeth, Rot Spear seeds increase soldiers' might at the cost of inspiring and frenzy rage. Let's look for a Whetstone. That's pretty sick. Do a hard save. I haven't done a hard save in a while. Alright.
I got it.
The Vendrian Guard can't protect us! We must go!
Ah, got it.
You are right, they cannot protect you. Excuse me.
Interesting.
Damn it. Damn it. That trap did a lot of damage. That was bad. That was really bad. have to sunder this person. Stun them. Lantry, you wanna heal me, buddy? You wanna freaking heal me?
I got it. Better, faster, and stronger.
I'm gonna level up Verse. I'm dumping as much as I can to accuracy and armor deflection for her. Skirmisher. Places burning iron, launch an arrow drenched in oil. Sets the foe for fire much longer duration. Hobbled prey. I'm gonna give her that so she can just do more, because right now she can't do much. Let's try it out then.
You got it.
Damn, he missed. Damn it. First, let's finish this. Come over here.
We can do this.
Damn. I'll sunder him again. Hopefully I'll stun him.
Right.
Ninma killed Sun Soldier. Hell yeah. Die.
Sorry, I can't.
Ooh, camo supplies. 3 lesser healing potions. What's this? Hardy headgear? Let's see. It's probably good for someone, right? No, it's actually real shitty. It's not a good item at all.
That one.
Kyros' soldiers are here!
Hell yeah, we are. Alright, cool. I have to go in like 10-ish minutes, so I'm gonna finish up these fights real quick. Okay. Tawny Sybil. Tawny Sybil's shrill voice pierces the air. clarion call addressed not to you, but to the citizens of the village. Do not fear, sons and daughters of the Apex. Kyros' hounds are at our doorstep. The Vendrian Guard will not abandon you. Brave warriors of the Vendrian Guard, these foreigners and sellouts mean to burn our homes and butcher our families. Summon what strength you have and show Kyros the price of taking our land. Several soldiers step out from half-closed doorways and dimly lit alleyways, fury blazing in their eyes. The partisans shout battle cries to marshal their courage, and you see the gray gleam of iron as they brandish their weapons and charge. Barrack, how in the name of Ash did these hill folk get their hands on iron weapons? Barrack regards the locals with momentary panic and bewilderment before setting his stance for battle. End conversation. Man, chat, if you never played this and you like tactical RPGs, you gotta put this on your wish list and buy it on sale. It should be on sale right now for the winter sale. I'm gonna have to finish this fight real quick. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to go. I'll be back on tomorrow. Happy New Year's. Alright, so... Oh, why aren't they hostile yet? Okay, there we go. I think all these... Ooh. I'm gonna have to use a whetstone. Soldiers use whetstones to sharpen their blades, increasing their damage inflicted upon their foes. This piece shows scratches and scrapes. Does it work on bows? It should. Barrack, yeah, go ahead and take her out.
Send me your champion!
Alright, now Verse. Fight this dingus. Ninma, you need to fight this dingus too. Damn, what the hell just happened? Sage Apprentice critically hits Ninma, 20 fire. Damn. That's gonna hurt. First hits Honor Guard, 17 fire. Lantry activates Titan's Touch on Ninma. Ninma. I need her fighting. I need her to fight these guys. Bum, bum, bum. Thrust them. Thrust them.
Consider done.
This is you.
Oh, this dude has crazy defenses. 16 slash, pierce. What damages him then? Crush? I might have Barrick be about that crush life, honestly. Slash. Due to bronze hammer. I can't change it in combat. Okay. Yeah, I needed someone with crush damage.
Bliss. I should try something else.
Okay. Get this sage out of here. Get out of here, sage. 0 pierce damage. Verse. Fight him, please. Bum, bum. Thank you, Verse.
Will do.
Damn my eyes!
Ew. Verse hobble him, please. Barrick. Do something. Do something, please. Come on. Lost Sunder.
Graven Ash protects.
Thrust.
I got it.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna level up Barrick real quick, and then I'm gonna have to go. I'll be playing more of this. I'm gonna do a complete playthrough of this game. For Dragon's Dogma, I have more attack. For Dragon's Dogma, I'm like endgame right now, so I'll be streaming that. But nope, it's like there's not much more story. But I guess whenever I just want to destroy, I'll play that game. Moderately increases single one-handed and two-handed melee weapon damage. Ooh, breaking the wall. Powerful multi-hit attack that dazes, stuns, and sunders the opponent. Of course, hell yeah. Awesome.
That wasn't so hard.
Well, Happy New Year, chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow night.